everybody, it's me Laura again, and today I'd like to warmly welcome you to a soft-spoken review of the contact lens company TTDeye. So in this video today I will be softly speaking and creating some gentle tapping sounds with the contact lenses that they sent me. So as a word of clarification before I begin this video today, I would just like to say that these items were sent to me for free, but I was not paid to create this video. So they sent to me 4 pairs, and I will be posting pictures of all of the contact lenses they sent me as I wear them in today's video. So all of the items were sent in this lovely little box, beautiful packaging. I really like it. It's a nice way to make something simple as this really interesting. So cute and very likable. I like that a lot. So it has the eye here, the name here. It's ironic that there's a teardrop because many tears were shed putting these in, but I'll go into that in a second. And a picture of an eye. Lovely, lovely design. I'm going to come back to this box in a little bit because I really like the sound with just finger pads. So it's going to be a little bit of a chit-chat ramble, something like that today. So I'll show you the packaging of what the items came in. So this was the first pair. The colours don't represent the colour of the contact lens you buy. And this is, I think based on Japan. Keep it near me. There we go. This is supposed to be London, I presume. And the last one is Paris. It's a pretty green colour. So they all came in that packaging. Really silly for not knowing where this is. Somewhere nice and warm. Let me know if you know where that is. And they sent some freebies to go with it. I presume these come with every order. These lovely stickers. I was always one of those kids where I never used stickers, even though I promised myself I would. I'm going to have to use these. It's be really nice on the back of a laptop, something like that. So the contact lenses come in these little cases and they identify left and right for where you place your contact lenses. Always be sure, by the way, when you buy contact lenses, make sure they're disinfected. Make sure you're using a new bottle of saline solution for your contact lenses, just to keep them nice and clean. They sent some sprinkles. Yet to understand what these are for, but they're cute and they make nice sprinkle sounds. These are actually just really, really cute. They sent 4 packs of stickers. These cute little rabbits. And they also sent a cute and convenient little hand mirror. Actually, I haven't had a look at this yet. She's using a bigger mirror. Impressive if you can, use the mirror and do contacts at the same time. So there we go. So when I received the contact lenses, they all came in their own individual case for each contact lens, soaked in a solution. They were packaged extremely well. The grip of the glue around the contact lens case is really strong, so it does actually take a lot of resistance to actually pull the packaging away, so it's not loosely sealed, it is very tightly shut. I will say on some of the packaging, for some of them, it was slightly misplaced the way it was stickered down, so that made it a little harder to pull the tab off. On some of the packaging identifies where to open the seal because the other side doesn't work, and on some it doesn't. But I will say the best way to identify how to open your contact lenses, at least from TTDeye, is there are two circles on the edges, and that's where you need to pull in one of those corners respectively, and that is the easier surface to remove it from. They also sent some contact lens applicators and grippers, one pair respectively, for each of the pairs of contact lenses. For the application, I will say they worked tremendously. I am a absolute contact lens novice. The last time I actually used contact lenses was from another company 7 years ago, and for those of you that have seen that haul, that was the last time I have used contact lenses, so this definitely was a whole beginner's experience for me again today. There was a lot of success, there were a lot of errors, but with practice and a little bit of confidence, the application of them was very good. So currently I am wearing the fourth pair. I love this pair a lot. Actually, out of the 4 pairs, Photo 2 and Photo 4 contact lenses are my absolute favourite. Extremely striking, very brightly coloured, and they definitely create a mood. I really like these ones a lot. These have a dark purple look to them. In natural lighting, it is a lot easier to see the distinction between the dark purple and the black of the middle. But right now, obviously, my pupils just look absolutely enormous, which is fine. It's a new and interesting look. My other favourite pair is this picture. This one is absolutely fantastic. I love the striped colour of the purple to the pink. This one is the absolute most dramatic pair of the 4 that I picked out. Oddly enough, the ones I'm currently wearing and the ones of Photo 2 were the easiest to apply. I don't know whether that's because I just had a coincidental easier time, or something about them was easier to apply with. I liked the subtle effect of Photo 1. It's a mixture of blue and pink. I was hoping it would create a little bit more of a stronger contrast against my natural eye colour, but it tended to melt and fuse in a little bit more than I hoped for. So it created more of a muddy effect instead of this pastel, ethereal, natural look that I was going for. For number 3, those contact lenses I didn't find to be remarkably different. I'd actually had to go back and look at the photo, but that was the second to last ones that I applied, and I think they were the least memorable for me. I'll have to go back and have a look at them. The colour's pretty interesting, but I still think I prefer these ones more. They appear to be a little bit more of a deeper blue, but they do tend to come across just a little bit more darker instead of a more sapphire based blue. But that all depends. You know, I put in these contact lenses at night with, you know, room lighting instead of you know, natural lighting outside, which is obviously going to be the most authentic lighting experience. So I like to give those a go again and explore those again. So despite me being a beginner when it comes to contact lenses, I will say the softness of the contact lenses made them a lot easier to work with than the previous contact lenses that I'd used from a different company have been. Their softness allows beginners to have, I think, the best chance with the contact lenses. I remember when I originally used contact lenses, they were very sharp and much thicker, and that may be to provide maybe more of an intense look, or they were cheaper quality, I'm unsure. But these are extremely soft, extremely so. You're going to feel your finger or the object you use to apply them definitely a lot more than the contact lens itself. I can feel that they're there, especially this eye, but they don't feel bothersome or irritating. I did actually apply one of these pairs of contact lenses the wrong way around, and I knew about it. It takes practice applying contact lenses, especially if you've got slightly longer nails, because you can't pinch the contact lens for removal as well. I will say, from my experience with contact lenses, at least today, applying them is a lot easier than removing them. I've seen some people use this technique where they pull the contact lens down to their bottom eyelid and it's supposed to peel over, but it just keeps going, so I don't want to cause an accident that way, so you do have to be very delicate. I can imagine people with really long nails. I mean, it's a miracle if you can essentially remove them. It's very impressive if you can. So that's something I will have to master in the future. Let me know what you think, by the way, of the contact lenses I picked out. I tried to pick a diverse range of them, but I know on their website they actually have a lot of different contact lenses. They have Halloween ones like werewolf, vampires, cat's eyes, like zombie-based colours, things like that. Really, really interesting. I wanted to get like blackout ones, either entirely or my whole pupil, to create like a night elf cosplay. I didn't just get these contact lenses for the sake of being free. I have deeply looked into several cosplays I really want to do, and contact lenses can really change your look without having to do much else. Like, this is a very minimal makeup look that I have on today, and the look is extremely striking even though there's not much to it. So I wanted to get some contact lenses to actually enhance a couple of character role plays I had. I like to do something like a healer, a night elf, something like that. And I actually think I don't need to get the blackout pupil, the iris, or the blackout ones entirely now, because I actually think that these create that really cool mood that night elves from Warcraft have. So I love that, that's great. And I can mix and match them. I think the pink and purple are really good. They definitely feel a lot more anime based. This one feels a lot more like night elf based, like from Warcraft. I could go into that, but it's a whole other thing. But I like these. Extremely striking, but yet they feel natural. Like, I feel really comfortable with this eye look with these. So I will say I had an excellent experience with the lenses that TTDeye sent to me. I would happily purchase them in the future. I would happily receive contact lenses in the future, and I would feel extremely confident suggesting them to you for their quality. I really appreciate the little perks that they send. This contact applicator works wonders. I worked for different eyes with either my finger or the contact applicator for application, and they work favourably really well. Each just depends. Also, I think it really helps with people that have shaky hands, helps to, certify where it is. I also learned with contact lenses that applying them in their saline is useless because they're just going to slip off. It's the things you learn in life when you don't wear contact lenses for the first 24 years of your life. They can be quite useful lessons. So I would suggest applying them plain but dry. I think you can have an easier time if you do that. I was concerned with these contact lenses and the pink purple striking ones from photo 2 that they're bigger lenses, so they must be more uncomfortable to put in, but it's just not the case. They applied just fine, and the rest of them did too. Poor application was my fault and due to my inexperience, and certainly not the products themselves. So, trial and error for removal. Still got to work on that. But all in all, I really am happy with the products, and I would highly recommend them to you. Go have a peek at the website. They've got some really interesting and weird contact lenses. Love them. The weirder the contact lens, the better, but I think that's my motto for everything in life. So, something important that I figured I would actually mention is, whilst I don't wear prescription contact lenses or glasses, currently at least, TTDeye does actually offer prescription contact lenses of various colours and styles on the website. Some are exclusively prescription contact lenses, some are exclusively non-prescription contact lenses, and some are both. So it just depends on the contact lens that you choose. All of these options that I got today are obviously non-prescription based. Some also are offered in prescriptions. So you need to check out what lens suits your prescription or your lack of one. So thank you so much for watching this video today. This is actually a really nice, relaxing video to make, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.